Hello, my name is Lori Ingalls. Welcome to Treasures from the Mediterranean Sea. Today, as I was walking down to my beach, I noticed construction, a lot of construction. Some construction that is just beginning, some construction that's almost finished, and some construction that is just in the middle. And one thing they all have in common is that they started out with a clearing of all these beautiful trees, a clearing and a digging of a hole, depending upon how big that finished product will be. Some holes are wider, some holes are deeper. There has been a lot of different machinery coming to clear the path, to dig the hole, and eventually to set up the pillars, the wood and steel beams, eventually mix the cement and pour the cement. And one thing all these buildings that are in construction have in common is that one day this will all be forgotten, and all we're going to see is the finished product. A beautiful house for somebody to live in, perhaps for us to live in. And that is exactly the same true for our life, my life and your life. We don't see what goes behind every behavior or every choice. All we see is the finished product, the finished building. But to every behavior, to every choice, there is a foundation that's been laid. And the question is, who is laying that foundation? We judge a beautiful house by its outward appearance, not even considering what went into making that beautiful house. And just like we judge what a beautiful person on the outside, not considering what went in to who they are. And this reminded me of a scripture in the book of all books. This book changed my life, and it can change yours as well. And the scripture is found in Psalm 127, verse 1, and it says, "Unless the Lord builds the house, the builders labor in vain." And that means if I am the one building my house, I am stressed. My mind is working overload. I'm working in vain. I'm staying up late. I'm stressing. I'm trying to build the building blocks of my house. My house is my destiny, my legacy, my life well lived, who I am. Or I'm letting someone else build my house and I'm feeling controlled and I'm out of order. The other scripture is found in Psalm 11, verse 3, and it says, "If the foundations are off, what can the righteous do?" If the foundation of these houses are off, meaning the cement isn't mixed right, the beam is a little bit crooked, the screw or the nail is off. If the foundations are off, it doesn't matter how beautiful the paint job and the finish job and the ceramic and what we see outwardly is. It doesn't matter in real life how much money I make, how successful I am, how I fulfill my dreams, how hard I try. If the foundations are off, it doesn't matter how much right comes my way. I labor in vain. So I'd like to invite you along with me to pay attention to who's building our houses, who's building your house, who's building my house, our legacy, our futures, our destinies, our presence, our choices, our life well lived. Is it you and you're exhausted? Is it someone else and you're feeling controlled? Or is it the architect of all architects who has a name, and his name is Jesus? Let's pay attention to who's building our house. That master architect just may be holding the missing link you're looking for. God bless you. And thank you for joining me at Treasures from the Mediterranean Sea, right here on the Mediterranean Sea in North Cyprus.